Hello, hello, hello. We're back at it again. This time we're working on a 90% silver Wisconsin quarter. Let's go. These state quarter coin rings, along with everything else I have on my TikTok shop, are 50% off for the next 24 hours. So if you'd like to check that out, you can tap the little shopping cart at the bottom of the screen down here. If you have any questions, let me know. There's our quarter so far. Now we're going to clean up that inside edge right there with our deburring tool. And again, these are 50% off today. Just tap the shopping cart if you'd like to get one. Very nice. I like to take a little 4-0 steel wool, smooth that inside edge a little bit more. Sorry, I got a message on the TikTok shop I had to answer real quick. If you guys just joined in here, I'm Coin Ring Maker. I make coins into rings. I work on regular copper coins as well as 90% silver ones like this. And everything on my TikTok shop is 50% off for the next 24 hours. So if you'd like to check that out, go to my profile and tap the shop icon or tap this shopping cart down here. And if you have any questions, please put them in the chat. Thanks for watching. The next step is to anneal our coin. So we're going to heat it up a bit. It's going to help soften the metal, make it easier to fold and shape. Sounds like it's starting to come down outside and some rain. There's our quarter. Go give it a fold. Over here. Again, everything on my TikTok shop is half off today, so check it out. Get you something cool. Save you some money. These are handmade rings, some real coins. And if you have any questions, let me know. Looking pretty good. So now we got to stretch this one out quite a bit. This is going to be a size 12. If anybody needs like a larger or smaller size than you see on the listing, the actual size range for quarter coin rings is 4 to 12. And I can do half and quarter sizes. You just need to leave a note when you place an order. Awesome, Dennis. Let's go. Thank you for your order, man. So, Just Shampoo, if you're on the live, you should be able to just tap this shopping cart and pull up the Don't Tread on Me, and then just place an order through there. And I think I can. No. No, he's just kidding, man. He's a coin ring maker too. He's just in here trying to stir the pot. If we ordered earlier, when do you make them? In a few days. I make everything in order as it comes in. So it'll probably be filled either today or tomorrow. So we got 13 orders so far today, and I'm about halfway down that list. Yeah. No problem. If anybody else has any questions, feel free to put them in the chat. Everything on my TikTok shop is 50% off for the next 24 hours. So tap the shopping cart, take a look around. We're making a Wisconsin 90% silver proof quarter into a ring. Thank you very much. So yeah, I'm like 5 years into it, man. I should be pretty good by now, right? Well, I'm happy to make one for you, Dennis. I'm glad to hear it. If anybody else wants to get one, tap the shopping cart, pick your state and size. I'll get to work on it for you. This one's work hardened a bit because we stretched it. So I'm going to go ahead and anneal it again. Make it easier to stretch some more. We got to make this one pretty big. Size 12. Right on the edge. If anybody has any questions, feel free to put them in the chat. And check out the 50% off sale. Everything on my TikTok shop is half off right now. So go take a look. You can find it through my profile or by tapping the shopping cart at the bottom of the screen. Honestly, man, I think I've taught enough people. We really don't get a whole lot of angry people saying it's illegal that much anymore. I do have people ask, but it's not so much, you're breaking the law. Just out here trying to entertain and inform. Give you guys something fun to watch while you're at work. It always cracks me up when people say, I'm at work right now. Yeah, you need a backup troll account, for sure. Or you could put like one of those no smoking symbols at the end of it, so it's like anti-coin rings. Just have like a dedicated account to be against coin rings. That'd be hilarious. Getting there. Go ahead and anneal it one more time. Can never be too careful with these things. Alright guys, if you're enjoying the live, make sure to tap the screen. We got 265 likes on the live so far. If you're interested in getting a coin ring, today's a good day to do it. Everything on my TikTok shop is 50% off for the next 24 hours. If you have any questions, please put them in the chat. And thanks for watching. Maryland makes great rings, for sure. So it's got this kind of wreath design that goes around the edge. And it looks really good. Maryland, Georgia, they both kind of have that wreath looking feature. It looks really good. Good choice. Georgia's your favorite? Georgia's my favorite quarter, for sure. Solid center punch. How can I order a large silver dollar? Size don't tread on me. So I have a larger, like a 1 ounce don't tread on me silver round on my website, buycoinrings.com. And then I have this half ounce one, which you can find through the shopping cart down here. I think we've stretched this enough. What's my max size on the half ounce? The biggest I've done on it was a 14, but I think I could go a little bigger with it if I needed to. But typically what I offer for half ounce or half dollars as a max size is 14. Because I know it'll still look good and the details won't get stretched out too far. It's our Wisconsin quarter so far. Go ahead and knock some of this fire scale off of here. We'll pretty her up a little bit. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Especially with that fine silver, you start to lose the detail. I think anything past like 14 or 15. So I just stop at 14 because I know I can get the shape right. Yeah, it goes quarters are 12, half dollars and half ounce are 14, dollars are 16, or yeah, dollars are 16, and then 1 ounce is 18. And I've actually been able to get a 1 ounce up to 20 before. That guy's hands are huge. Sorry. I like this one because it's got 2 ears on it. It's got the cow's ear, and it's got the ear of the corn on the other side. You've probably been asked a million times, what do I do with the punch out center? That's a good question. Let me show you. So if you order through TikTok, you get this keychain for free. If you order through my website, there's a couple options for the center punch that you can like upgrade your order with. But yeah, let me show you what the keychain looks like. So it looks like this. It's got coinringmaker.com on it. The center punch rests really nicely in this little cavity here, and the back of it's actually glow in the dark, so it'll help you find your keys on a dark day, a dark night. And like for example, this would be the Wisconsin center punch, and I would push that into there. Pretty cool. I like them. Do I have Washington State? I sure do. I have all 50 states available, and they're all 50% off today, the copper ones and the silver ones. You can find those by tapping the shopping cart down here. Just pick your state and size. If you need a size 12, just pick another size and leave a note when you place your order. So I could have all 50 states in the listing. I had to limit the size range. It's actually 4 to 12, and I can do half and quarter sizes. I just wasn't able to include those on the listing. So if you need anything like that, just leave a note when you place your order. Yeah, I don't have any California at this time, but I've already placed an order for some more, so they should come in relatively quickly. I do have copper California. I'm out of silver California at the moment. So I've got all 49. Next, we're going to clean up this inside edge here. Somebody out there is getting it. If anybody else has any questions, feel free to put them in the chat. And if you haven't checked out the sale yet, everything on my TikTok shop is 50% off today. You can find that by going through my profile or tapping the shopping cart down here. Can I order today and give the correct sizes tomorrow? We can do that. Just make sure you get in touch with me tomorrow, because TikTok penalizes me if I don't ship out within like 3 days. So like, please, please, please don't leave me hanging. Like I have to get these out, or else it looks bad on my shop. I look like a bad seller, and I'm not. Can we get a discount for the website? I have a coupon code I can give you for 10% off. You can use the coupon code WELCOME, but that's the only thing I have set up on there right now. But that works forever. So just write down coinringmaker.com, coupon code WELCOME. It's going to save you 10% for the rest of your life forever. Puerto Rico quarter from him. He did a phenomenal job. I love those Puerto Rico ones. They come out so nice. Thank you for your order. I appreciate it. Occasionally, it's easier for me to work with what I have in my inventory, but I have definitely, I'm open to custom work. How many before I get to yours? I'm not sure. I got about 13 orders today, and I'm about halfway through the list. So I'm trying to work through them as quick as I can. Do I melt down the shaving since it's 90% silver? I haven't had the best of luck melting 90% silver, but I have gotten better at fine silver. Fine silver is a lot easier to work with. 90% silver kind of globs up weird. Like, I think I have an example I can show you. But yeah, this was my last attempt at melting 90% silver. It's not terrible, but I definitely wouldn't give it like a passing grade. It just cools so much faster. than fine silver. But yeah, I'm trying. Harder than it looks. Thank you very much, Mitch. Hey, if any of you guys out there who have ordered rings from me haven't left a review, please take a minute and go leave a review here on TikTok. It's super helpful. And for anyone who isn't a customer yet, tap the shop my cart down here and go read some of the reviews. If you're still on the fence about my work, see what other people are saying, see how it looks on their hands. Everything's 50% off today, so please consider getting a ring from me. We got another order. Let's go. You just got to keep the heat on it. It's hard, man. Uh, I've gotten to the point where I can work with 2 torches at the same time, and I'm still having a tough time maintaining a high enough temperature to keep the 90% liquid enough to do what I want with it. But I have had much more success with fine silver. If I have an example of that. Yeah. So yeah, you saw the 90% silver one. This is fine silver. I'm much better with it. That's a nice looking pour, right? Yeah, I need more practice. I'm the first to tell you. But I gotta pay the bills, so we're making rings right now. Yeah, dude, I got the map gas, right? I'm there. It's just harder than it looks. Got your third ring. Let's go. Thank you, Logan. I appreciate it. If anybody else hasn't checked out the sale yet, 50% off everything on my TikTok shop for the next 24 hours. Take a look. Somebody got a birthday coming up. They make good gifts. Got an anniversary. These even make good wedding bands, right? And get the state you fell in love in. It's pretty cool. Great conversation pieces. People are going to be like, oh, what is that? Oh, that's just a 90% silver quarter made into a ring by hand just for me. It's pretty cool. So I use a clamp to hold one and then my hand to hold the other. You basically need like 4 hands to do it. Like I need a second person. I don't know. Like it's hard to handle the crucible and the mold and 2 torches. It's a lot. Thank you very much. The best custom ring maker in the US. I appreciate it. Can't get a better compliment than that. That's pretty good. I've talked to Chris. What he does is he works with fine silver. He doesn't mess with 90% because it's a pain in the ass. But like most of my rings are 90% silver, so I have more of that scrap than I do fine silver. So I want to find a good way to repurpose it. I think I just may need to do like work on smaller molds with it. I think I'm going too big too fast. But yeah, there's our 90% silver Wisconsin quarter coin ring. Let's see how close to 12 we are. Pretty close. We got to reduce it just a little bit. Yeah, he's been super helpful. Chris is good at what he does. If you guys aren't following Navarro coin rings, you should look him up. He does some really cool stuff. Perfect. All right, we will clean this up a little bit later and then make the next ring. While I set up for the next one, y'all check out the sale. Everything on my TikTok shop is 50% off today. Maybe smaller molds for 90%. Yeah, I think that'll work better. It's just hard to keep like 1 ounce of 90% silver hot enough. I think that's mostly the issue. If I went down to maybe a 1/4 ounce, maybe even a 1/2 ounce, it would be easier. But like a whole ounce of 90% silver, or even more, 2 ounces of 90% silver is hard to keep molten. But it's fun. Steep learning curve. Texas copper. All right. How can I use the chives when I place an order through the TikTok shop? So the state quarter coin rings are going to have sizes there. The Don't Tread on Me silver round, you'll need to leave a note when you place your order. Which ring are you trying to get? Like some of them, you just need to leave a note when you place your order. If you can't find that, I can add it after you place your order as a note. How do you know to keep the metals mixed at 90%? I just keep them in separate containers. So I keep the fine silver in one thing and 90% silver in another. And I can see how the difference in it. I can tell they look different. I've been trying to get one of those ring blanks, but no dice. Shucks. He may have just made a limited run of them. I had to add the size of the notes to the $50 too. Only let me pick the year. Yeah, the transition from my website to TikTok shop isn't the smoothest. So I do appreciate y'all leaving notes. I wish I could design it better, but it's weird. But I do want to make sure you guys get what you're looking for. So if you're having any issues or order, got ways to work around it. So it's illegal to fraudulently alter currency, and there's different laws around bills compared to coins. But the most common example I would bring up would be like a penny smashing machine. Have you ever seen one of those in like Six Flags or SeaWorld? Yeah, I think everything on the TikTok shop is half off. Liberty or Death 1 ounce. Going to order now. But not finding the notes. Okay. As soon as you place your order, let me know, and I will go add the size to it for you. What size do you need? That's a cool ring, by the way. I really like that one. No, it's a good question. I'm glad you asked. If anybody else has any questions, please put them in the chat. We are here to entertain and educate. Notes are on the checkout page. Good to know. Good to know. We got another order. Let's go. Again, everything on my TikTok shop is 50% off for the next 24 hours. So if you want a coin ring or a keychain or a necklace, go to my profile and get you something cool off my TikTok shop. Let's go. We just got 2 more orders in. Y'all are crushing it. Okay, over here, what, I'm still waiting for you on what size you want that. Over here. So to find your ring size, I recommend visiting a jewelry store and getting size there. There's a bunch of really dumb ways to get your ring size on the internet, using like tape or string or paper or I don't know, measuring tape. Don't do any of that. They're all wrong. Go to a jewelry store, get size there. You want to make sure your ring size is able to actually pass over your first knuckle. A lot of people under measure when using tape or string or paper, and when they get their ring, they're mad because it's too tight. So you want something that's going to fit comfortably but be able to pass over your knuckle. And the best way to get that sizing done is to visit a jewelry store and let a professional do it for you. 11 and a half. Sounds good. And you got a deal on that thing, dude. Half off a 1 ounce silver round. Nicely done. You're gonna love that ring too. It's gonna be awesome. Awesome. Will they resize these rings? I will. Typically, I offer like one free resize. Like if you get your size wrong, I'm very detailed about the sizes. So if you need a quarter or half size, please leave a note. But yeah, it's much easier for me if you visit a jewelry store, get the correct size from them, and then place your order. That way you don't have to mail it back to me and have it resized in the first place, if that makes sense. Notes. 11 and a half. We got you, sir. Thank you very much for your order. I appreciate it. That is the first 1 ounce silver round I've sold on TikTok. So, thank you. If anybody else wants a coin ring, they're all 50% off for the next 24 hours. Tap the shopping cart down here if you'd like to get one. If you have any questions, put them in the chat. If you're enjoying the live, tap the screen and hit the follow button. Thanks for spending time with me while I work. I appreciate it. This is a Texas quarter coin ring. Do I have any old Confederate coins? No. Almost every coin I work on it has been produced by the U.S. Mint or by like a private mint that does like bullion, like silver rounds. I don't have anything from the Confederacy. I think I have. Will a jewelry store resize a coin ring? That's going to vary from store to store. But I'll do it for you for free. I like happy customers, so if it doesn't fit, I don't have a problem fixing it up for you. Let's see here. Why you say yikes? Okay, is it illegal to make rings out of US currency? That's an excellent thing to Google because my website actually comes up as the answer, which is pretty cool. But no, it's very similar to like penny smashing machines. If you've ever used one of those, it is illegal to fraudulently alter currency, but with US coins, you can make jewelry out of them. Yeah, I've been doing it for 5 years. I definitely did my legal research on it. So yeah, it's all good. And they're 50% off for the next 24 hours. If you'd like to get one, tap the shopping cart down here. If you have any questions, put them in the chat. If you're enjoying the live, tap the screen. We're almost at 500 likes. Let's go. I always think Texas looks super cute. It's a winner. Thanks for the heart. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I think it's pretty cool. So what I'm going to do next is drop the ring. So on the inside here, there's a bit of raised metal right on that lip right there. We're going to go ahead and cut that out. My brother found a coin that was a dime on one side and a penny on the other. Ooh, sounds like a magic coin. Magicians are always out there messing with coins, making them do weird stuff. Thank you very much. See, they'll take half dollars and hollow them out and like hide little messages in there. Those are pretty cool. I don't know, it could be an error, but it seems like an unlikely one. I don't know why they would have a dime die and a penny die at the same time. But there are some interesting coin errors that can be quite valuable. You've never seen a magic half dollar? Dude, they're cool. Coins are not considered currency. Papers only considered legal tender. I don't know if that's 100% correct, but there are different laws around like coins versus bills, around like what you can do with them. So there is a designation. Ordered a silver 10.5. You could tell someone actually did it. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say chances are it's probably post mint damage, which means somebody did it after it was minted. Now, if you can find mint damage or mint errors, there's good money in that. But you really got to pay attention and know what you're looking for. Well, thank you for your order. If you haven't yet, make sure to check out the shop. Make sure we got 10.5 on there for you. Okay. 10.5, don't tread on me. We got it. Do they look at you funny at the bank when you go to pick up coins? I try to keep it low key, so I've done really well at like not showing my face, and so it's hard to associate this particular account with my banking activities. Got a magician's nickel. Got in the change. One side was Indian head, the other was Jefferson. Very nice. So it's illegal to fraudulently deface currency, Deborah. So that would be like taking a penny and making it look like a dime and trying to spend it, or changing the date on a coin to make it look like it's older and more valuable, or like plating it so that it looks like it's silver, stuff like that. But as far as making US coins into jewelry, it's perfectly legal. Different countries have different laws and rules around it, but the US is pretty chill. If you'd like to get one, everything on my TikTok shop is 50% off for the next 24 hours. So go to my profile, tap the little shopping bag there, check out the whole shop. If you think these are cool, there's lots of other cool stuff there. And it's all half off, so go take a look. If you're in the market for a state quarter coin ring, tap the little shopping cart at the bottom of the screen. I've got these in copper and 90% silver, and they are both half off right now. Tap the shopping cart down here to get you one. It's a little too small. We got to get that to a size 8. Let's go. Did I ever have a coin collection as a kid? It wasn't like I was super fascinated with coins, but like there was, I don't know, I like $2 bills. I thought they were cool. So if I ever came across one of those, I'd tuck it away somewhere. You know, the usual stuff, $2 bills, bicentennial quarters. But I didn't really know much about coins until I started destroying them, which is pretty interesting. And now I know a whole lot about coins. But 5 years ago, I had no idea. Yeah, no problem. Thanks for asking. Perfect size 8. Let's go. So I got to get off of here. Hit the follow button. We'll catch you next time. Peace.